Good evening, everyone. Yeah, been a bit quiet today. Been so busy. So it appears that our friend Derek may have been arrested due to inciting violence and hate and racism, in fact. Right. To be fair, I could half see this coming the way things have been going this last week in the UK with just with all of the riots and the violence and whatnot. And it's been on the news, and that Keir Starmer, can't stand, he's a dickhead, has been saying, hasn't he? He's mentioned social media quite a lot. Some of Derek's videos have been very, very close to the line. Racist, don't know, not really sure. I haven't really watched all of them, but I think it would be silly. I would have thought, I know he's a thick twat, but I would have thought he had more sense than to, put it this way, he knows how to play the game on YouTube, doesn't he? So I would have thought he would have kept away from being racist, but obviously he must have crossed that line. But what I will say is, obviously, there's going to be more people across the country. What it's going to happen to, I would imagine. But inciting hatred and stuff and whatnot on social media, yes, it's wrong. But what about all these people who we've all seen, and we all know who, well, we don't know who they are, but we all know what group of people are from, let's say, right? Walking about live on news, mainstream news, swords, machetes, knives. Why is nothing happening to these people? Seriously? You have a policeman telling a load of young lads, go and hide your weapons in the mosque. On camera. Right? But, like I said, don't take this wrong way. By all means, if Derek's been inciting stuff and he's been racist, totally agree. You shouldn't be doing that. You know what I mean? Listen, I've said all along, I went to the protest in Hartlepool, but I went to the protest peacefully. And the majority of people went to that protest peacefully. What happened afterwards was a small minority of people decided, right, we're going to the mosque. I don't know why, but that's what they've done. I honestly don't know why they were going to the mosque, but that's just what they've done. That's just what dickheads do in it. And then, obviously, later on, but sorry, I'll stop there. Most people went home, or say at home, disbanded, went their separate ways and stuff, including myself. I jumped in a car, I drove around a little bit just to be nosy, really. But I've condemned all the violence, I've condemned all the rioting. So yeah, he's got this country where he wants it, on its knees. So they can just put so many sanctions in place, right? It's going to stop us doing stuff. It is. It's going to stop us doing stuff. It's going to cost us all money. And it's just going to be a nightmare. But yeah, I would have thought Derek had a bit more sense. He's been on YouTube a long time. I would have thought he would have known what he can and can't say without getting into bother. Do you know what I mean? But you can't be racist, Derek. Right? You can't be wrong and be racist. Come on. It's a little bit much, isn't it? So yeah, that's just my little take on that. I don't know if it's 100% true, but on the grapevine, you know what I mean? Bosh.